And then that arm, after I said the joke, not the joke, after I said the thing about locating, this one doesn't locate, but that's fine because it tilts down now to sit perfectly on his hand, to join his hand to his guard, wrist guard. Looks really good. His head's a bit loose. I feel like I am going to glue them all together. Yeah. Get those pieces out of the way. All right, that's done. Just a spare head in there. And then next, we've got the guy who has a cool thing on his back. Jetpack. Yeah, this didn't have a jetpack, I don't think. Oh, he's got... Oh, no, that's not a jetpack, but he's got similar. But not the same. Not him and not the staff, big staff guy. All right, so this is next. And we want... Maybe I won't push that all the way over there. So... Yeah, I realized before Dante I had the stream playing. So I had it doubling over. Like an idiot. I'm gonna have to cut that out. I was looking at the comments. But I mean I can. Like just put the audio down all the way. Just so I can see the comments. Silly, silly me. That's what I get for being an idiot. Alright, so obviously front and back of this. One's done. For people who may be watching even later, has 11th edition made your current 40k team better or worse in your preference? So like, my understanding is that they always balance out the teams, but like, are you happy with the changes for your team or not that happy for the changes? So it's next. Then we'll go 12. I don't need the head. Do I want that head? The helm? Or... Well, again, I'm going to go with the helm, but... Are they both helms? No. This guy's face looks so cool, though. Yeah, that's cool. Still going to go with the helm. I'm going to have the helm. Oh, don't fall. Definitely going with the helm. Alright, so next I'll get the 9, 5, 12, 13, 8. I think that's everything else, right? No, not 11. 12. Nine. This one. No, don't fall. Uh-oh. Rot row. Okay. Okay. Cancel search party. I found it. 8, 12. I don't need 12. There's 12. This is 12. That's 11. I already cut out 12. That's 11. Yeah, I did cut out 12. It's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, in the base. Idiot. Silly me. Just give me a... All right, now we'll get these together. That bit next. So the head on this one, on this guy, he's looking to his right. We're looking to his right. No locate. There we go. No locate. Pull it across a lot and then push it in, I think. Oh, it's not a clean. I might have to pull it apart. Pull it apart a bit and get it in. Nope, still not being good. Oh, don't worry, caught it. I think there's an issue. It's too much excess in here, not letting it slide in. Yes, I do have a file. I just wanted to put these together without filing them to see how bad they looked. Because I feel like the molds with these, you only have to file a little bit, and I feel like I just do it at the end. But I was just going to test that theory. So that was fine there. All right, that should go in. Let's see, shall we? His head was to the right. Oh, head's backwards. Oh, wrong. This is his back. I'm an idiot. His head's to the right. There we go. Yeah, this soundtrack doesn't have any talking, so it was literally just me talking over my own stream. Like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. Obviously, I just do this for fun. I'm not a pro. Look at that. I got it together. I used my brain and I got it together. And that's referring to the stream and that piece. So yeah, having a file handy is good. Normally you would file these as you go before you push them together, but I just sort of wanted to get them together and look at them because they do look absolutely amazing. At first I was like, when I first got into Warhammer, I was like, I don't know if I really care as much about the Space Marines. I like all the other stuff, like Xenos and stuff like that, but the more I listen to the Horus Heresy, the more I just like love the Space Marines. Yeah, see that there at the top of that, there you definitely file that, but you can't see it on the screen. You definitely file the top. But yeah, I'll do it later. I'll do it at the end once they're all together. All right, so now we get the base. I'm gonna put the little guy in again first. He's facing outwards, obviously. They look so cool, those little guys. He's holding a little skull. Oh, I can't wait to paint these. Cannot wait. It's gonna be sick. All right, now I'll put him on. The actual Marine, Plague Marine on. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that probably have to be glued as well. No, I'm not gluing them. Not gluing them. I'm gonna see what they're. No, I'll probably end up gluing them. Let's be real. I'll probably end up gluing them as well. But yeah, that's sitting a little bit out of it, and like I can push it in, and it'll just pull out a little bit. So probably be best if I just do that. This piece is gonna go on the front, angling over. Like, oh, again, small hands definitely key here. Practice stream, yeah, exactly. Every stream of mine is a practice stream. I do it so rarely. I just don't have any of the kids here at the moment, so it's easier to jump on and stream. They're at their grandparents' house. All right, the longer bit meant to be at the bottom, I think. All right, I don't want to push that in too hard in case it's in the wrong way. Oh, I know it's not in the wrong way, but like twisted. All right, shoulder can go on this side. This one. I thought that was a sword. Oh, it's a reverse blade. Oh, he's holding it backwards. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So it's like close combat weapon. No, no, it's holstered or something. No, because his hand's forward. No, of course. That's cool. I like that blade at the back. All right. This is gonna go that way. Nice. Oh, he's holding it, so obviously this way. There he is. Can you see him? See his blade in the back, ready for close combat. I don't know if you can see it that well. Let's go. All right, now the back. His jetpack. That's my favorite class. I can't. Is it assault? I think it's called assault in Space Marine 2, where you just like jump slamming stuff. Oh man, that feels so good. Like playing as the heavy's cool, but like sitting back all the time. And I think they nerfed the bubble from memory. I mean, that doesn't matter. Whatever. But yeah, and this guy on his shoulder. All right, okay, chuck him on his shoulder. That's it. Look at that. That one's done now. Two more to go. All right, what's next? We got the guy with the flail. That's it. Very fun weapon, I'm sure. The flail. I can't help myself just to start cutting things out. That's number 6. Number 10. Oh, gentle. Little tiny piece for 5. There it is. All right, that's that step. I just jumped the gun on that. So I want the heads. Again, if this face is really good, I'll go for it. But if not, then I'm going to go for the helm. I mean, his face is really cool. But again, I'm just going to go for the helm. Nine. That's the last one I need for this start section. Oh, this is blade on the back. Again, I love a good blade. Short blade, close combat stuff. Sorry, I obviously need his back half as well. His head is hanging to his left. Nice. Balanced. Easy. Easy. Did I miss? Yes, I missed. Easy. There we go. That's in, that's in. Go. Alright, he pushed in a bit better. So I think I will be gluing these later, but see how they look anyway. And now we're up to the base and the guy on the base. All right, the base has him at the front. Yup, right there. Beautiful. His head's a little bit loose as well, so yeah, I'll very likely be gluing. All right. Oh, I never put this on the back because I'm an idiot. Which way does that go? This is back. What? Showing that it's going down, but it's like the blade's the opposite way. Oh, because I'm looking at it the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. There we go. Beautiful. What? It's the wrong way? Turn it around, idiot. Alright, let's push this on. The back. Shoulder. And this one, which goes in long ways. Oh, yep, cool. It's got a locator, so you can't get it wrong. That's cool. And by locator, I mean it's not a circle hole. All right, beautiful. That's in there. Now our flail arm. flail arm and the actual flail end. Nice and gentle with these. These always scare me. I had a whip in one of my battle sisters crack off the end of the whip, so I just cut off a link and just put the tip further down. So because like when I tried to do it, it was like too much at the end and it was too much weight and it was pulling it down. But I just cut the tip off and put it on. You wouldn't even be able to tell. Like no, I don't think anyone except for like a massive Battle Sister fan would even realize it's shortened. I should get a photo up. Well, I should get it, but whatever. Oh, that's weird. That's like... I meant to put this on first anyway, but the arm goes like that. This... I guess all the weight's held on the front, because that's just like the shoulder's just like located, like a locator, not actual hole. But all the weight, I guess, is held, or the holding point is the front chest. Yeah. Yeah, wow, that's a big gap. Ugh. I don't know if you can see that. I don't really like that. I don't like that design, I guess. That's how I should be saying it. Am I doing something a little bit wrong? No, that's just how it's... Oh yeah, and the hand gets located in as well. Okay. So the hand goes in, that holds it, and that's shoulder. Okay, when the hand locks in, that's probably why it wasn't the best. I think it looks fine. Now that that's in there, now that I've done it right. Oh, shock horror. Now that I've done it right, it's fine. All right, last one. All right, so we need the head choice again. We all know how this is going to go. These helms all look so unique and sick as well. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. All right, what do we got? The front, obviously, and then that number 5 is the only other thing we need. That thing there. Don't worry, I caught it. All right. Put these guys together. His head is angling to his right. Facing his right, whatever you want to say. All right. That one went in nicely. I guess. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's better. This is angling downwards. Straight down or a little bit angled? Yeah, like hooks in under his legs. Nice. Now we need the base, 10 and 8. Base is obviously this one. Number 10. 8 is this one and number 10 is that one. Cool. I'm just put the little guy on first. He's like a little worm. Oh, Jesus Christ. He looks hilarious. And he is going to be here, facing this way. Alright, that goes there. Oh, hang on, I got a drama here. I got that touching that. So this, does he need to rotate around a bit? No, I still got it. It's still touching. What am I doing wrong? These might have to go around more. Okay, that's probably better. I had it so that the... Yeah, that's better. That's where it goes. They twisted. Okay. Beautiful. God, these are going to be so fun to paint. I know I said that a million times, but I'm going to keep saying it. Now, I'm glad this one was last because I love me a good staff. These look sick. Try not to damage the actual model here. Obviously. And then, so 9 and 7 and 6. I already got 6 off. I was like, what? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. That's upside down. That's better. Noise. Oh, look who it is. It is Henry Heck. How you going, man? I don't know how long ago you commented that. I'm sorry. Anatomy with. You might have said that a while ago. Oh, all right. We'll chuck this on the back. Oh, for anyone who's listening, I did an escape room yesterday. The hardest that they have there at Adelaide. What's it called? Adventure rooms. And we got out with 10 minutes to go. You have 60 minutes to do it. It's Mafia themed, and it was an absolute blast. The first one I've actually done. Yeah, doing things like that is really fun. I've now realized. I mean, I knew it would be, but actually doing it, you get... I will admit, I was a little bit nervous at first that I'd be trash. Because I love puzzle stuff, and then, yeah, it was really fun. It was with a group, so... It wants me to push it down in there and then put this under here, but I'm so concerned about bending it. Okay, got it. There we go. Yep. There we go, beautiful. Is that the way they have it angled? Yeah, it's facing the way his face is facing. Oh man, I hope you guys can see that. Like 2 hours ago. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've seen it, yeah. Were you here when I had my own audio playing because I forgot to mute my own stream because I was wanting to check the comments? Yeah, this thing looks amazing, man. All these look amazing. They look so good. Well, I guess I might as well just build the blue ones as well. They're over here. No reason not to. I was only planning on building half of them, but because I'm not even filing them or anything, I'm just like chucking them together. I might as well just do the others. Why not? Like, why not? Why not? What's going on? Yeah, remove from spew. Yeah, so like it's I want to do it as though you're a beginner, and like I am a beginner. I'm not pretending I'm not, but yeah. Oh yeah, it didn't get. Yeah, lucky for you. Poor Dante was like, you've got because I thought it was the soundtrack that was playing, and then I didn't even think about it. I'm like, of course, what? Like I've got the thing playing. I should have had the headphone in so I knew what I could hear. But yeah, silly me. All right, so Angels of Death kill team. I want the guy who's got his jump pack on, like in Space Marine 2. Yeah, I was talking before about Space Marine 2 and how I love the assault class, just jump slamming. Like, man, I could do that all day. Is this the guy? You are not the guy. No, because he hasn't got a cloak. Well, he had a cloak. Hang on. I think it actually was him. Yeah, it was actually this one. I'll double check it's not the others. Not him. Not him. He's the only one with the cloak, okay. So it's got to be this guy. It's got to be this guy. All right, we'll start this guy. So, choice of heads. Again, I'm a helm guy. I want him to have a helm on. Unless their faces are cool. Yeah, no, he's definitely have that helm. That looks so good. Can anyone tell me why this one, for example, has that? Oh, that's because it pumps it in from that side. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why I had that, but it wasn't even connected to the thing, to the rest of the mold. But it must be because they get pumped in from that side. Pause. Leave that on there. This big cloaky boy at the back. Can't wait till my kids can do this with me so they can completely ignore me. And not know me, like not actually do it. They're excited to start, but I don't want to get them painting it while they're still learning. They're only 6, so. But again, I just started cutting again. So I just need that, and the front. Anyone who's had one of these sheets before just knows it's just so addictive to just start snipping stuff. All right, now this one you definitely can't get wrong because it goes straight in. Boss. Straight in. Noise. We'll chuck this on here. Look at that, straight in. I'm seeing already that these ones look worse than the other ones for like having to like trim it back with a knife. Like I haven't even got a knife out this whole time. I've been cutting them all out. But like either filing them or using the blade. Will he stand up like that? Yeah, nice. All right, now I need 7 and 8. 7 and 8. He was a year ahead of my youngest. The factory worker to it. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'll check chat more often now. Did love the heavy. Yeah, I mentioned the heavy as well. Yeah. Okay, Vanguard. You have to explain to me the Vanguard. I feel like that's one with a big sword. Is that correct? But yeah, the heavy was good. But didn't they nerf his shield? I'm pretty sure they nerfed his shield, and I was just like, oh, okay. Well, I was gonna go assault anyway, but I was using heavy for a bit. He's my backup. But yeah, I've got it installed now on Steam OS. Yeah, trying to flex that, just getting the word out there. Everyone should try Steam OS. If it's not for you, go back to, Windows. That's fine, but at least try it. Yeah, some games don't work, but most do. That one and 7. Sorry, that was 7 and 8. Right here. And 5 and 6. 6 is this one. 5's next to it, nice. I think the intent with these is that you don't even need to paint them. I think. They just want you to just start playing the game. Dante's been on me about getting an actual game in, and I'm like, bro, I want to play a game, don't you worry. Now they got these together, I got no excuse. Twin 1 you can cut, twin 2 you can glue, yeah. Yeah, see, Dante knows what's up. That's exactly what's going to happen. They are going to be doing as they told. Kidding. And then, yeah, Henry is like, sniping runners is satisfying. Oh, is that what the Vanguard does? Is that the sniper? Yeah, yeah. I did try sniper from memory in the PvP, but it just felt so bad when they got close to you and you tried to aim. It's just like, nah, you're dead. But yeah, definitely. The PvP was I didn't play heaps of it, but it was actually satisfying. I thought it was going to be a bit bad, to be honest, but it was actually really good. Yeah, so what? Yeah, ask whatever you want about SteamOS. I will say one thing: SteamOS is currently based off of the Steam Deck operating system, and because of that, it doesn't have as many options for when you're setting up SteamOS. So when you go to install it, it doesn't ask you to select a partition of your hard drive. It will not immediately, it'll tell you, but it'll wipe your whole drive. So I had mine partitioned because I was going to dual boot, but it didn't give me that option. So I was like, oh, well, who cares? I'll just wipe the whole thing. There's nothing on Windows 11 I cared about anyway. The whole point of changing. Oh, this is backwards. So I've got no runners are on the sheets that the pieces come on. No runners. No runners. Are the sheets that the pieces come on. I don't know what you mean. No runners. Oh, sniping runners. Oh, snipping runners. Oh my god. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm up to date now. Yeah. Snipping runners satisfying, so you have a good set of snippers. Yeah. Sorry. I read it and thought you were talking about PvP. I thought you meant sniping the other dudes. Yeah, shit. Now I feel silly. But no, that's so true though. Yeah. These aren't really good snippers, but I just got the cheap ones. I got 2 pairs, one for me, one for the missus. And they're doing the job. But yeah, bro, snipping these off is just like, oh, could do it all day. Anyone who gets paid to do this is an absolute gem. And this one. And then 11, 10, 9, and the base, which I already did. Yeah. Okay, that's the delay. Now I know what the delay is. Yeah, it's a big delay. Next time I'll make it so there's no delay, because he was better getting laughed at faster. This is going on this arm. He's punching with the other arm. Well, that way. It's your home. Go into your home. There we go. Oh man, look at him so far. He's almost done. I should have just waited. This is a 4K webcam, but I've only got it set to 1080p. just because the stream's only 1080p. But I might go 4K next time and just zoom in on like closer on the area, I guess. But where does this go? This goes on his chest. Damn, these all look so good. All right, that's that one done. Then we got the next one is a guy who's got a bolt gun. And it's got a big magazine chain below it, like he's a heavy. So this one can only be this one. Right, front and back. And then the helm. And we don't need to go through the joke again of the helms, but I'm still looking at both. There we go. And his head is facing his left. Oh, actually, yeah, no, these ones push straight in, so doesn't matter. Beautiful. 9 and 10. Get his big gun out. What's he holding? He's holding another magazine in his other hand. That's cool. He's ready to go, bro. This guy is ready to go. Again, I hope you all having a good Freedom Day. 250 years freedom from the UK, Britain, whatever. Independence, you know what I mean. All right, what do we got here? This guy goes on. Oh, number 6. We've got number 6. Pretty high. And then this one. Ready to jam another mag in. Oh, he's actually got no magazine in right now? No, I think there is a magazine in there. Or maybe it is empty. He's reloading. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's not a heaps of ammo. I just realized when I looked at the photo, I thought it was like a big ammo chain like the heavies have. But it's actually just like for slapping over your shoulder. Shoulder strap. Number 6. Where is you? There. That's his left. I love the didgeridoo incorporation in this music. I love it. Now the jump. The jetpack. Did you hear that they're... You goddamn right. Goddamn right. It's did you hear that apparently they're remastering Space Marine 1 for PS5 and Xbox Series consoles? Like, yeah, I'm not a big remaster guy, but that's going to bring more people in. I love it. You love to see it. Oops. Oh, I forgot to do the other. I forgot to do the other one. Number 2. I was meant to do this at the step 1, but I didn't because I'm silly. Can't do 2 things at once. I'm confirmed male. All right. Should have cut the base out at the same time. I saw on the Lord of the Rings Reddit page that Lord of the Rings number 1 is an American 4th of July movie because it's got fireworks at the start. It's funny. Oh, these aren't going in. Needing a little bit of force for these. Why are you doing that? I think it needs to be filed a little bit to get it in. Yeah. No, I didn't. I don't know anything about it, but I'm getting it. Yeah, because I never played Space Marine 1. Space Marine 2 was my first like Warhammer game. Now I said that, and I thought I was being correct when I said that, a couple of years ago, but I have actually played Dawn of War. I used to play Dawn of War, but I never I played it not realizing what Warhammer was. And I played it when I was young, but technically that is my start. But I count it as Space Marine 2. That's my first Warhammer game. Oh yeah, look at him. He's done. Reloading. You love to see it. All right. Um, Chainsword guy. Chainsword guy. Only one chainsword guy. They've done a good job with these to make it so it's only. No, there's no way to mess it up. There's only one of each. All right, so now we need a leg. Starting with a leg here, and number 5 and 6. 6 and 5. All right, that doesn't make sense. Oh no, the chainsword guy's next. Whatever, I'll build this guy first. So I looked at the whole page. There's a chainsaw, and I immediately looked at that. And I'll do here. I want to do it in order. I'll do it in order. This gunner with the lot set. Yeah, this guy's next. Okay, 5 and 6. Let's do this again. Let's say that didn't look right. And 6 is 5 and 6. That one. Xbox already had the remaster of Space Marine 1 last year. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Henry. Yeah, I just seen the clip. Xbox. Yeah, sorry, Dante. Sorry. Thank you, Dante. Okay. All right, so it's not a new product. Okay. It's just a port from Xbox. Yeah, I do remember that now, actually. And I thought it was so weird because Xbox doesn't do timed exclusivity. So I was like, what was going on with that? Or was it a delayed project that was ready years ago and it was paid for by Xbox back when they were doing that type of thing? But yeah, that was... Yeah, I remember like squinting at it going, what? What's going on? Yeah, I remember making a comment like, "Oh, is this bad? Are exclusives bad now, or are they good this week?" But yeah, I think there's something has to be said about the whole physical versus digital only. Something has to be said about the fact that Xbox releases their games physically on PlayStation, but they don't do it on their own console. Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me a sec. Wow. Wow, that went flying. It just flicked out my fingers. Um, yeah, Xbox releases their games physically on PlayStation, but not on their own consoles. So it begs to sorry. So it's like, what's the question, right? Sorry, wasn't what's the question? What's the reason they would do that unless there is actually a market for physical games on PlayStation? That's what it tells me. So that's why it's weird that Sony's deciding not to do physical. But whatever. The data could show that 90% of people buy games physically, and Sony could still turn around and say, "Well, we're not doing it anyway." So, I mean, it's a pointless argument. No, it's not a pointless. Sorry, I misworded that. It's sort of like I argue about the data saying that people buy games physically, but are the Xbox games really physical? Yeah, see, that's the thing though. Even if it's a 50 megabyte thing, which is apparently a lot of Xbox games are just 50 megabytes, sorry, not gigabytes, megabytes of data on it to just to basically say download a game. It's still a physical thing that I can give to a friend. They spit on us, PS1 gamers. Yeah, Henry, they do. But yeah, again, they can't take away my old physical stuff. So, and here's a hot take. Here's an actual hot take. Okay, here's a hot take for you. When I buy a game, physical or digital, on a PlayStation 5 or on a Switch 2 or a Series X, not that I have a Series X, but I have the other consoles. When I do that, right? When I do that, oh, I missed 10 and 11. I am in no point putting an expectation that I'll be able to play it on another console, right? I'm going to be real. I don't sit there and go, well, I better be able to play this on the PS6 or I better be able to play this on the Switch 3. I'm not saying anyone else should feel the same. I'm simply saying that when I buy a game, my only expectation is that it runs well. Oh yeah, I'm all over the place. I need to be building this. So head goes in. So that's just me, but that's just me. I don't expect anyone else to think in the same way, nor do I think anyone's wrong or right or anything like that for thinking differently. I feel like a lot of people are probably having an expectation they want to be able to play it on other systems. But when I bought my PS5, I didn't buy it with the expectation that I would have to be able to play all PS4 games. But yeah. Like I just think it's like whether a game okay, pretend for a sec every PS1 game was only digital on PS1, right? When you were buying it, you were buying the game the same whether you expected it to play on the next system or not. That's how I see it. Like no one bought a PS5, that's a PS1 game expecting it to work on the next system. That just wasn't an expectation in my opinion. Especially definitely not for me anyway. So all this discussion, I just think, the physical gaming, the physical libraries, they're going to be brought forward. Oh, you're not going to be able to play it like that. To me, that's never been my expectation. But I'm not saying anyone else's expectation need to match. The next console just may not have even been designed to accept a disc for whatever reason. Yeah, and that's fine. That is like that mentality in on itself, in my opinion, is fine. Right? Oh, I think I'm doing something wrong. No, that is right. Is it right? Yeah, okay. don't know. I think like I'm gonna have a lot of people would disagree. I'm sure, but when I buy a game on a console, I don't buy it with any sort of future expectations. I mean, sure, like how upset were people when the PS3 didn't. Exactly, exactly. I'm not defending Sony in any way. I'm simply saying my expectations as a gamer, and when I'm buying a item, I don't have expectations that it's going to function on something else, like another console later. Um, I'm trying to think of a comparison. When I buy like a car, I don't expect the accessories on the new car. Like, let's just say, assume it's the same model, like any model car. I don't want to bring in car models into it, but I don't come in with the expectation that stuff from my old car will fit at the new car, right? So like accessories, if we talk about like a roof rack or something like that, and like people, I feel like that's like as close as I can think of right now. It's just, yeah. And I don't think people are unreasonable for thinking otherwise. I'm simply stating my personal thoughts when I buy something. Like, it's one of those additive things. It's sort of the opposite to what. Okay, let's get a little bit console worry. It's sort of the opposite to how people say they bought a Series X because of quick resume. And I'm like, features like VRR, quick resume, HDR support, and all the rest are additive features that are cherries on top that I'm happy with. But at the end of the day, what sells me a console is the games. Like, that's the be all and end all, right? If it hasn't got the games that I want to play, that's the first thing. Everything else is additive. Okay, now up to this guy. Number 2, number 1. Yeah, the PS3 threw such... See, this is the thing. The PS3 threw a massive spanner in the works for developers. And because that happened, it pushed back games, so it ended up hurting gamers. So that's one where it's like they didn't mean, like, Sony didn't do anything. I don't want to say the word wrong. Their intentions were good, right? Their intentions were good with the PS3, and that they wanted to make this thing that was like amazingly powerful, and sort of or whatever, right? But they weren't there trying to fuck over consumers, in my opinion, with the PS3. They weren't trying to do that. That was a byproduct of their thought, and it ended up hurting consumers with the price. That's for sure. But I don't think that they Whoops, I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm talking. All right, what did Donza say? And that is why I think Gen 10 talk is all moot. We do not even know what games we will have. Exactly, Dante. And that I can get behind 1,000,000,000%. I wasn't one of the gamers that was set on definitely getting a PS6. I didn't even get the PS5 Pro because you know what? The PS5 Pro, to me, has 0 exclusives, so there's no need for me to update to it. So that isn't hate on the console. That's the way I value things. Is that is this the right piece? Oh man, I just cut. I cut one piece off that was already there. I think. No, this is definitely this one. It's definitely this one. It's on angle. We don't even know what games. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if it's just the same games, and like we have no reason to think that cross-gen's not going to be even bigger next gen, right? Than it was now. Like, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West are PS4 games to some people, in some people's minds, right? Whether or not you agree is fine. But the thing is, they both launched on PS4, so to some people that means that is that console gen's game. Because people call, like, Cyberpunk, for example, they call Cyberpunk 2077 a PS4 game. Hey, Gabe cursed the damn PS3. So what's the deal with that? What do you mean? I don't actually know the link. That's an interesting point or comment to make. 9, 8. Seven and jetpack. No, I've pushing in all the way. Like that price of that PS3 when it first hit, Sony doesn't want to do that again. But at the same time, the world is a much different place to what it was at that time. His weapon is down. His chainsword is up. Shoulder is out because his chainsword is up. All I know is Gabe doing the Steam machine back in the day and it not doing well made me think that it wouldn't do well now. But the world is also a very different place now. And we already have people saying, made my own Steam machine for less, and they've done all the rest. Gabe's happy nonetheless. The reason they didn't subsidize the Steam machine is because they don't care whether you buy the Steam machine or not. Sort of like how Xbox doesn't care if you buy the Series X or not. They just care about the ecosystem, in my opinion. Like, I'm not installing SteamOS on my PC to go, haha, yeah, I didn't have to buy your Steam machine. I did it because I've already got a good PC and I don't need the Steam machine. Alright, all Gabe did was talk how hard it was to develop on the platform and noted that it was a waste of everyone's time. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, okay. Sneaky. Sneaky. Well, I wouldn't say sneaky. That's he's straight up. He's straight up about it. Not like he did it behind people's backs by the sound. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, that was easy. Yeah, and like I'm not gonna hype up Steam or tell anyone to go to Steam or whatever. Everyone games where they, in my opinion, everyone just game where they enjoy gaming. Because Gabe's not going to live forever. And there is no logical information out there. Sorry, no, I'm not going to say that. No logical information. There's no guarantee that when he passes, that the game, the Valve doesn't go fully, what's it called? Fully publicly traded. Sorry, go publicly traded, and change everything up. So we just don't know. And I'm not dooming like, jump away from Steam either. It's like, well, until it does, there's no issue. But it's just, yeah, brutal. We just don't know. And that's the brutal part. All right. So number 2. Oh, again, I didn't track which is which because I'm an idiot. All right. So these two together. Yeah, exactly. On his yacht, 24/7, which is fine. I didn't care when Bungie's CEO was buying cars. It's his money, and I don't care when Gabe buys a yacht. But he definitely seems pretty retired in some ways. In some ways, he's enjoying his life, and again, I'm not hating on that. But he's not going to live forever, and that I can tell you with almost certainty. Can't say with certainty because I don't know what tech he's got, man. spent a lot of money. Like he backed AI back in 2018 apparently, and he's put that chip in someone's head where it's like just your thoughts will move something. And it's like if that's not a step towards like immortality and like living through a device like in the Fallout TV show, I don't know what is. Uh, what am I doing here? So this goes on here, and then the head sits in there, and the head is sitting to his left slightly. I've done this stupidly. Put the head in first. Push this on. Oh, oh, there we go. Okay. I was like, that doesn't look right. There we go. Seems like he's really half done. Yeah, he earned it for sure. They did a good job. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they worked hard, built a really good platform. I'm definitely not gonna try and deny that or hate on that. I love Steam. Seems great. This will be the lucky last one. Which way did this go up? I think it can only go one way. Beautiful. Thank goodness. Oh, I've got him holding up really high. Okay. I was like, why has he got it so high? I just needed to tilt it down. There's your heavy. The whole squad is done. Would you look at that? Thank you so much for everyone for coming. I do apologize again for the terrible start. Again, this is the kill team. The kill team set that you get from EB Games for $100. I think it's 98, but yeah, $100. This is exclusive to EB Games. It has basically everything, basically everything that the set from Games Workshop has, except each team only has 5 people instead of 7, I believe. Yeah. It has all this other stuff. I think that there might be like less of a booklet or something because this has got the 10 miniatures, the 56-page handbook, 2 reference sheets, 1 card token sheet, 10 6-sided die, a game board, and the ready-to-use terrain, which folds out. But yeah, I'm gonna do like a full video to compare the two, and just mention whether it's worth saving basically 50%. Like it's basically half the price. But yeah, then later I obviously want to do the Armageddon set as well. And I'll do videos like painting as well. It's just finding the time. It was good to chat. It's good to chat, that's for sure. Thanks for everyone for being here. But yeah, I will make sure there's no technical issues like last time. That was annoying that I had that stream at the start. I'll have to cut that out just to make it so if anyone watches it, they don't just pull their hair out. But they'll just turn the stream off, obviously. But yeah. But yeah, thank you for coming, guys. Hang on. Is it this one? No. Oh, I had the... It's this one. Yeah, ready? No, that's blueprints. Oh, I had these ones set up. Anyway, I thought I had the other one set up, but I didn't. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Warhammer, and goodbye. This has been another Brushes and Controllers stream. See you next time.